Leal,
Yo,
let's do this, man.
yo,
Happy May the 4th to you, to everybody
everybody.
watching.
Yes, yes,
People are
yes,
probably
yes.
wondering, yo, PJ, what's up? Where are you? I'm actually on vacation right now, but because it was my wife's birthday. Hold on 1 second.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah, because it was my wife's birthday yesterday,
mm-hmm.
and I told her I couldn't miss May the 4th.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
right
yeah.
now I'm in an undisclosed location,
Yes, yes.
uh, and ready to do this, guys. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
let's address the chat. Happy May the 4th, everybody. Um, we got Exotic Cat Car Facts official channel. We got Rob
Mm-hmm.
Swell in the house. We got Andrew Gibo.
Yes,
We got
yes.
Shimada.
Yes,
Um,
yes.
yeah, happy May the 4th, everybody. I hope
Mm-hmm.
everybody's been having a great May the 4th.
Indeed.
Hopefully, you guys were able to take off.
Mm-hmm.
To me, to lay out, this is a holiday.
Yes, it is.
This is something that, obviously we couldn't miss. And, dude,
Mm-hmm.
it started off with a bang.
Yes, it
Like,
did.
dude,
Late
like,
last night.
yeah,
Late
dude, it was
last
like
night. Mm-hmm.
12:01. It was like,
Yeah,
boom, like,
yeah.
we got bombarded. But,
Yes,
yeah,
we did. Yes, we
let's do
did.
it. Let's do this.
Let's
Let's
go.
do it.
Dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
Happy May the 4th.
Happy May the
Happy May the 4th to everybody out there who is tuning in. This is a big day. This is a big drop. We are in the
dude
building. It's Star Wars all day, every day.
every
This
day.
it shouldn't even just be a day. It should be every day. It should be a holiday, a national holiday. This is every day.
This seriously, this should be a national holiday. I
Mhm.
don't understand why it's not. Like
Mhm. Mhm.
the amount of popularity it has gained throughout the years, and the
Yes, yes.
fact that, dude, they're bombarding us with like
Mhm.
a whole bunch of merch every year, and
Yes.
on top of that, they're bombarding us with content. Dude, like
Yes.
the only thing I was expecting on May the 4th today in terms of content was just the Bad Batch. But
Mhm.
did you know that Disney Plus, they dropped the Simpsons
Mhm.
like little short?
Mhm.
They got what's it called? A fly through with the spaceships. I don't know if you saw that. Dude, like you get to check out the inside of a Star Destroyer and
Yeah.
the Millennium Falcon. The first
Yeah.
one was the Millennium Falcon. I
Yeah.
mean, it's 5 minutes, but the fact that you're able to check out what's inside the Millennium, it's
Mhm.
crazy.
Mhm.
And on top of that, the second one was the Star Destroyer.
Yeah.
Like they did a fly through over the Star Destroyer. You got to
Mhm.
walk inside and
Mhm.
check it out.
Mhm.
Dude, it was
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah, and I expected Disney Plus to actually go big
Mm,
today when it comes to Star Wars, especially considering the simple fact they did release the Bad Batch.
yeah.
Whoever hasn't watched it, definitely check it out. It was a good first episode, a good
Yeah.
opening episode for the season so far. So, but yeah, definitely expected them to go big with
Yeah.
that. So I was happy with it.
Yeah, so we're not going to do spoiler talk in
Yeah,
this
no.
episode, this live stream. We're going to talk about it maybe in the next live stream,
Hmm.
or maybe towards the end of the day.
Hmm.
We're just kind of waiting to see like how the day goes. Because
Hmm.
seriously, I was expecting a lot of announcements, but this is like insane, man.
Yeah,
And we're gonna go straight into it, man. We're just gonna jump right
yeah. Let's
into
dive
the
in.
action.
Let's dive in.
Because if we don't, we'll be here all day. All right, so Hot Toys, it felt like as soon as like it hit May the 4th here
Mhm.
in the States,
Mhm.
they dropped a whole bunch of releases, especially this Stormtrooper Commander.
Hmm.
So I think the last Stormtrooper Commander we got was the Sand Trooper, correct?
Yep.
It was right. So
Mhm.
I mean, like when we watched that episode, like you knew, like or you had a feeling that Hot Toys was going to dive into some of the stormtroopers that they were showing in that episode. But man, I didn't think that they were going to go hard like this. So
I mean, especially with that episode in the introduction of Boba, I did actually, you know, and once we get to that next slide, I think you're going to actually show the slide when we get to the artillery trooper. That one, you know, which is teased, you know, I know a lot of people who basically saw that one, you know, were like, yes, finally, you know what I mean? Because we got the Cos baby of it first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was something that we kind of expected to get. But then to actually see it in the background, you know, that was pretty good. But yeah, I kind of expected them to dive more deeper into, you know, more of the actual stormtroopers. Finally, you can never have enough. I mean, when you say, like I said, when Star Wars is recognizable with the actual stormtroopers and Vader. You know what I mean? When you see Vader, you know it's Star Wars, and you see the stormtroopers, most definitely. That's who we saw first entry that we actually saw in New Hope. So I kind of expected it. And it's like, to be quite honest, like I said, I'm really impressed with the figure itself. So, and it's not the standard blaster that you get with this figure. You know, so that's most definitely impressive. So yeah, let's go.
Yeah, man. I mean, this is insane. Obviously, like, people are calling the mortar trooper, the artillery trooper, a mustard trooper, just because it looks like a mustard. And there's some people were saying the incinerator trooper was the ketchup. I'm like, oh man, here we go. But I see what they're talking about. But you know, it's kind of funny. But yo, this is a must-have, man. You can't have like a battalion of troopers without their commander. Especially stormtroopers. And the fact that, you know, Hot Toys here is kind of like teasing the mortar trooper in the back is just, you know, we're gonna get that. You know, it's insane, man. So is this a pre-order for you, man?
Yeah, definitely. You can't have enough troopers, so it was definitely a pre-order for me.
Yeah, were you shocked with when they announced this, or were you like, I kind of expected it? And
this was one of the ones that, even though I didn't expect them to release it today, I kind of knew down the line we would get it. So it was kind of unexpected, but expected at the same time. You know what I mean? It was something that, you know, you could see coming, you know what I mean? Because like I said, I mean, Hot Toys, you know, we'll always release an actual trooper. I mean, we'll always get it. You know, it's not going to be something where, you know, we won't see at least one or two troopers released a year. So, you know, last year, you know, the hype around the, you know, remnant troopers, you know, it was huge. So, you know, it was a no-brainer for them to release more. You know, we got the remnant troopers last, we got the death troopers. So it was a no-brainer, you know, to stock up on actual. Then it also gives people who a chance, you know, might have actually missed out on some of the earlier versions, you know, to just kind of pick up a few of them. So why not? Let's go.
By the way, real quick to the chat, again, happy May the 4th, guys. I hope you guys are having a great time. I'm hoping you're celebrating, you know, are able to celebrate it, whether you're watching.
Anthony Henry is right. RIP Wallet. I agree with you, Henry.
I agree with you.
There with you, bro.
Yeah. Whether you're watching Star Wars movies, or you're doing a marathon, or you're online picking up merch, whatever it is, as long as it's Star Wars, you know, you are celebrating. We got Thrawn in the house. We got Benjamin Rue. Simon in the house, KJ Smith, and who else is here? I think I said what's up to Danny Lee. We got Jared Schoen in the house. Who else is here? Oh, Latoya. What's up, Latoya? Happy May the 4th.
Hey, baby. Happy May 4th.
Sean C is in the house. Happy May the 4th as well. So since we got quite a few people in the house right now, I do want to announce the giveaway that I kind of was coordinating with specfictionshop.com. So this is a $100 giveaway.
Wow.
$100 gift card giveaway. All you
Yes.
got to do to enter in this giveaway is obviously be a subscriber to the channel. Just follow Spec Fiction on their social media platforms, which is Instagram and Facebook. And then tune in to our wrap-up live stream at the end of the day. And we're going to randomly pick a winner from the live chat. So that's pretty much all you got to do. And if we hit like 200 viewers in that live chat, I'll add in another $50. You know, to be honest, man, like as things get along, like as we steamroll and we get more like, you know, traction and stuff like that, I actually talked to Todd from Spec Fiction about another giveaway, which I'm going to save for a special occasion, maybe a milestone or something. But let me tell you, it is a nice giveaway. It's definitely a statue. It's definitely a statue. It's definitely.
So it's going to be It's going to actually be product.
It's actual product. Yeah. It's a real product. And it's a nice one. So, you know, obviously, you know, thank you everyone to the chat, everyone tuning in. Thank you for all the support. Seriously, like this was like not planned in terms of like having an all-day live stream, but you guys have been so supportive and all gung-ho about us doing an all-day live stream. We're like, yo, let's do it.
Let's go ahead and do it.
Yeah, man. And this is just the beginning. We got more things planned. So all right, so that's a must, right, for you, the storm, the Commander Stormtrooper, and that's retailing for about $220.
Yeah,
you know, which is not bad.
It's not bad. It's not bad for a trooper, man. Like I mean, and it's the Commander. So I definitely will be pre-ordering that figure. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah. Also, I know that Sideshows has their live streams going on right now, and they're supposed to do a booth tour a little bit later. But to be honest, we're going to dive into that booth tour as well during this live stream. So once we go over everything here. So we got another announcement, and I think this might have like hit people and rubbed people the wrong way, just because, you know, I think people are kind of Grogu'd out.
Yeah.
But you know, this is a nice one. This is a 1/6 scale Grogu. I guess you could call it like an accessory set. I'm not sure what to call it. But yo, Layla, man, what's your thoughts on this? Is this something that you're picking up or looking to pick up?
You know what? It's as strange as it sounds, man. Like, I mean, you can't really have enough of them. But I mean, I just like it for this, you know, the accessories value that, you know, you get with it. You know, especially if you are interested in getting some of the accessories, I mean, why not?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'll get it. Possibly, you know, but just considering the simple fact that, you know, you're already getting Grogu with pretty much every Mando figure that you get.
Yeah.
We are expected to get a Grogu figure with the, you know, Ahsoka Tano that will be released. So, you know, there's a lot of them. You know, who knows? I mean, once they, or if they basically, you know, do a, you know, a Mandalorian Luke, which I don't care what anybody says. I'm hoping that they do it, because that would be interesting. You know, to get, you know, I know a lot of people were like, some people were like, you know, why would you want to get that? You know, there's so many Lukes that have already been released. Luke Skywalker is one of my favorite characters in the Star Wars lore, always has been. To get that version with the black cloak, you know, there's so many different things they can do with it. And then actually, who knows? They might even release a deluxe pack with, you know, Luke, R2, and Grogu. So why not? Let's go. I mean, they're going to give us, why not?
At this point, man, they're all in. Like, you know, obviously we're going to talk about like a couple more announcements that they dropped yesterday, and it just goes to show that anything is possible. Yeah. Because right now they're really going hard with Star Wars. Yeah. With this one, I think it's a great release for people that picked up the OG Mando, or actually even the Beskar Mando, right? Yeah. And the reason why I say that, even people are like, yo, PJ, what are you talking about? Like, It already comes with the Pram. It already comes with a Grogu. Why do I need to buy this one? And again, I don't want to be enabling anybody. Obviously, if you don't need it and you don't want it, don't pick it up. But with this one, this is a different Pram. This is after Quill worked on it. You know, the one that we got with the deluxe set is a totally different Pram.
This is totally different.
Yeah. Obviously, you get a whole bunch of these other like accessories. Like you could put Grogu in a basket. You could put him in like this little like you could swaddle him. Obviously, these are probably three different Grogus here.
Which the swaddle, like the one that we actually see there, that was the one that we actually got, or that look was from season 1. You know, remember when he went to actually retrieve him? So that would be definitely a good one to have, especially if it comes with all the accessory sets. Frog that you get. I mean, why not? I mean, it's there if you want to get it, if you want to get a hold to it. Exactly. Grogu is like Gremlins. Exactly. It sure is. But yeah, I mean, come on, man. I mean, if it's there, it's there. Let's go. Just be happy that we're getting Star Wars releases, plain and simple, man.
Yeah. And obviously, you know, you could pick and choose. You don't have like, again, I know there are some people out there, some channels or some YouTubers, they're like, yo, like get it. Like we're not, I mean, even though I've been known as to be called as the enabler. But realistically, we always say like, you know, you could always do what we do, but you know, like, but try not to follow us because we're two crazy collectors here. You know what I'm saying?
We're nutty.
We're nutty. We're just crazy about Star Wars. So one thing with this one, and the one thing that's actually really enticing me to pick up this this accessory set, and I'm going to call it an accessory set. I mean, I mean, Grogu is not a figure in my opinion. I think he's more of an accessory, even though he's like somewhat like the main character of the show. But the fact that we got a Loth Cat, man, that is like to me the selling.
Cat, that's what I'm saying. A Loth Cat. If you want to actually get it, you know, we did actually. And the thing is, we saw, you know, the first time we actually saw the Loth Cat on Mandalorian is when, you know, both Grogu and Mando, Din Djarin actually met. The first time that they actually met Cara Dune, you know, is when, you know, of course, you know, Grogu came across one of the actual Loth Cats. So yeah, I mean, like if I would get it just because of that, because like I said, I mean, as far as accessory, as far as I know, we've never gotten one. You know, so to actually have that, yeah, I definitely get it. I mean, I'd get it for that, you know. And I guess did they release the price point yet for it?
Yeah, so it is retailing for $145 on Sideshow's website.
It's not bad.
I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I mean, if I were to price things, if I wanted to, you know, name my price for this, I would probably do like 100, 120, maybe the most. Yeah. Because you could think about it, a lot of these are small, like accessories. They're not like huge accessories. So I don't know. You know, with the way things are, the climate of hot toys right now, everything seems to be going up in price. So again, guys, even though we are actually like, you know, hardcore collectors, you know, we try to like, you know, it's one of those things, man. These price points are you know, are getting up there. They're getting up there. So all right, so let's move on. We got more to talk about. Again, I know Sideshow's doing their booth tour.
Yep.
We're actually going to dive into that booth tour. We're going to wait like maybe 10, 15 minutes so that maybe we could kind of like fast forward and dissect. If we're watching it at the same time, it'll be like, I don't know, kind of like whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Like,
all right, so let's keep the train rolling here. So we got another announcement by Hot Toys, and this one was a major shocker to me. I didn't see this coming, man.
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't see this coming.
And we joke. I mean, there's a couple people that joked around about it, but I didn't think that they were actually going to go this route, but they did. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they're going hard.
Yeah.
You know, when you're getting a blurg, they're going hard. Because like we speculated before, and we're like, they're not gonna do a blurg. That's just too much, man. Like that's just not in like Hot Toys' realm.
Yeah.
Because they've been known to like tease us with something and like never release it. I.e. the Starfighter, the Anakin's Jedi Starfighter. Some of the Millennium Falcon cockpit, right? Like which Jost or Jazing ended up doing.
Yeah.
But something like this gives me hope for some of the things that we want Hot Toys to tackle.
Yeah.
This is such a really, really good release, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And the fact that you're getting a Mandalorian, the OG Mandalorian, the
pre-best OG Mando, the pre-Beskar version. It's for and like I said, it's just a chance for those who never really got or had a chance to get this figure. They're doing another release. You'll have a chance to get them again. This time with the blurg. I have the OG Mando, so I don't really need another. I would actually get, I possibly would just get the blurg. Just to have them, and it wasn't, once you fast forward, there was another reveal, and then we actually learned that it is coming soon. So, yeah.
Yeah. So again, what it is too. This really like throws off the market, and I tell everybody this. Like we talked about it in the last live stream about it's one thing about with Hot Toys is that like you can't really use Hot Toys to do investments or create a market because to be honest, like the more like a figure goes up in price, the more that it grabs the attention of Hot Toys.
Definitely.
And when you grab their attention and they see the like a figure being sold for that much, just be prepared for a reissue. Mark 47. Look at the this one. This is another perfect example. Look at the Nightmare Batman. Look at all these figures, man. They don't care at this point. They don't care.
They don't. They have the mold. They already have the mold for these particular figures. So, I mean, mass production is a no-brainer. If they want to do a re-release, they'll just do it like they did just now with the blurg. You know what I mean? They're doing it, particularly with certain things to kind of segue in. So, it wouldn't be for them to just release the blurg on its own without Quill, without, Mando, sometimes, people would look at it and be like, okay, yeah, that's cool. That's nice. But the advantage now is to actually have a 2-pack where you have Mando on top of the blurg, which is more enticing for them to actually sell more blurgs. And then also when you give this type of visual for those who already have Mando, it pushes them to actually get the blurg, So, I mean, strategically, Hot Toys knows exactly what they're doing right now. So, and it's smart. You can't knock them for it, bro. They're smart about that. They're smart.
They're real smart about it. And the fact that, with the accessories that you are getting with Mando, it's not something that you didn't get. Like if you picked up the pre-Beskar and Beskar Mando, you could kind of interchange the accessories, right? Like with this one right here, like the shoulder armor here, the Beskar shoulder armor. You could swap it out, you get this flame effect, which you get from the Mandalorian Beskar deluxe figure, right? And the fact that not only are we getting this 2-pack, which is priced around like $555, dude, they're selling the blurg by itself. I'm gonna pull up the blurg photos right here, which is, to be honest, that's such a smart move because they know that there's going to be a lot of people that have the pre-Beskar Mando that doesn't want to pick up the 2-pack,
Exactly.
Like why would they have two pre-Beskar Mandos in their collection?
Exactly.
So to release this on its own, because I'm getting this one. I'm getting the blurg by its own.
You're going to get the blurg bus. You know what? I was thinking about it because when they released it, I was like, okay, when I look at, I'm like, PJ, he's a creature guy. So he gets all the creatures. I mean, you did get the Rancor. I was like, yeah, the blurg is a no-brainer. But when I saw it, like I said, I definitely said I want to get, I want to get this figure. I mean, I'll get it. Just, and then, like I said, knowing that, they did actually have, Quill on the coming soon list, You know, for those who don't know, it made definitely good sense to actually get this. So yeah.
Yeah. So Rob Soul says Blurk better not be cheap plastic. I hate to break it to you, man. It's going to be cheap plastic. Just because I actually I got to unbox the speeder bike the other day before I went on vacation. I'm sorry, guys, I can't put out the review for that speeder bike probably until maybe this weekend. But let's just say that the speeder bike looks awesome. The details and the paint application is awesome. But the only downside to it is that it's made out of plastic. So, you know, I kind of wish they added like some, you know, some die-cast material onto the speeder bike. But, you know, it's just one of those things that if they did, then the price point will be much higher than it is now. Quail needs a Blurk 2-pack. I think they will do a 2-pack, you know, with Quail.
It looks like they might. I mean, it wouldn't make sense if they did. If they didn't, like... And then for those, basically, like if you want to recreate the scene with Quill, the Blurk, because he had 2 Blurks, basically. Remember, like, so you want to kind of, if you want to create that scene, you definitely could. So, yeah, why not?
So the one thing with the, you know, with the Blurk, right, is the fact that, you know, the fact that it looks ugly as F. It looks like you know, I never got a chance to really like look at this creature, but I think this is retailing for about $300. I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, so I know there was a custom Blurk that was made, but I think the price point for that Blurk was like, I think $600. So I think this one, and I'm actually going to 315. I don't know. What do you think about that price point, man?
I think to scale, though. I mean, when you're looking at it to scale, it's not. I mean, look at it this way, and this is the way I actually see it. You know, when we got when Sideshow basically released, you know, that Jabba the Hutt set, to scale 6 scale, that's a huge piece. And if we're looking at a 6 scale figure, you know, and then you're a posable Blurk figure that comes with sort of like a diorama / stand. 300, you said about 300?
315, yeah.
315. I mean, I can't really look. I don't know. I can't really say they're wrong for doing it because the scale, that's pretty big.
Yeah.
You know, it's a pretty big figure to have. And then once you basically post Mando and Quill, you know, it like I said, I mean, with this type of, it's one of those situations like whether you do or you don't. You know, if you want it, you can have it. If not, I mean, like I said, I just like the imagery. I like to recreate certain scenes. So, you know, I know I'll eventually get one. You know, if I don't pre-order it right now, you know, I'll probably wait, you know, because the thing is, I'm like with you, I'm just going to wait a couple of hours until we see some more reveals before I say, okay, I'm getting the only one that, like I said, really, which we'll get to, that pegged my interest was the one that we both talked about that, you know, we'll discuss here in a few minutes. But yeah, with this, why not, man? It's Blurk, it's Mandalorian, it's Star Wars, it's May the 4th. Let's go. Let's go.
Dude, we're going to talk about pickups in just a second after we talk. But dude, I am so, dude, I don't know, man. I'm spending a lot of money today. A lot of money.
Well, see, the thing is, I want to, but I gotta, you know, baby's upstairs. So, I mean, I got to get her clearance before I basically go ahead and spend money and rock out like that on everything. They just took out, I just got my IG-11, you know, just got paid for. It's being sent out today, so I'm happy about that. So I don't know. We'll see. We're going to go through. That's why I'm kind of holding, just waiting to see what's going to drop. So I'm happy, man.
Yeah. So, again, guys, like we're gonna dive into that booth tour that they have. I took a quick glance at it, and I think that they have quite a few statues there, which we are actually going to be diving in the statue realm in the next live stream, because man, we got a lot to talk about in terms of statue as well.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the Blurg is definitely a must-have in my collection.
Mm-hmm. I figured that.
Just because obviously I'm gonna try and do my best with trying to keep up with. I'm sorry, Leo.
I said I figured that. I knew
I
it.
know,
When I saw
I
it
know.
last night, I was like, he's gonna get it.
I know. You know me. But the thing
Because
is,
you know what?
for
You
me,
know what I will say, bro. Because you you almost got me. You're close to pushing me over the edge with that Rancor, bro. Like
I know, dude. That Rancor looks good.
You sitting there like this. Mm-hmm, go ahead, do it,
dude. I'm telling you, that Rancor looks good, man. It's dude.
Yeah.
Like I know some people might
Yeah.
have trashed that piece, but to be honest, like once you get
Nah, it
that
does look
Rancor,
good. It does look good,
dude,
bro.
like, and you put like Jabba the Hutt or
It does.
whatever, like your Return of the Jedi Luke, it looks amazing
It
together.
does. It does.
But yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things that like has presence in your collection, and as as we get more releases, obviously from Hot Toys and Sideshow and other companies, dude, I'm becoming super focused now on Star Wars. Like I don't know, like I can't go outside of Star Wars now.
Yeah.
Because if I do, then I might miss out on some of these amazing releases. Like, and dude, like to be honest, like I was really caught off guard with this one. And I'm gonna show you guys right now what I'm talking about. Dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. Echo. Yep.
I was like, my jaw dropped because I think I was in another live stream and I think someone asked me like, oh, they might have for May the 4th, they might drop some the Bad Batch figures, just to coincide with the Bad Batch release on Disney Plus. But I was like, well, I mean, I don't see it just because the Bad Batch is such. They all have unique faces. And the way the Hot Toys has been going with some of their portraits, a lot of them are reused portraits, right? And I was like, I don't know if I could see them doing like a specific portrait, like for an Echo or for a Hunter or for a Wrecker and all these figures. But they proved me wrong.
They're going all in. And the thing is, with these with the portrait, you can still see the Tamora Morrison's likeness. It's still there. Like absolutely. It's still there. Yep.
Yeah. And it's just crazy that they were you shocked, Leo? Like with this release?
Well, remember because we had gotten the preview of it that day, like earlier on that day. So I guess it was what was to come. The thing is though, like someone mentioned, I didn't know that we were also going to get a preview of Hunter as well. I saw Echo, and then we saw the helmeted Echo, but I didn't know that they were going to actually give us the head sculpt. This figure honestly, and if to be unexpected, it is still a masterpiece, man. I still like it. What do you think, bro? Are you going to pre-order it?
Okay, so I was like, all right, well, let me watch the first episode of the Bad Batch to see if I'm going to pre-order it. And after watching the first episode, I was just like, oh, I'm all in. I'm all in. Especially they got Hunter in the back over there.
In the background, yeah.
Oh, damn, look at that Hunter, man. Oh, fudge.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, in the chat, who is pre-ordering this with me, man?
We're going to get,
please.
Yeah, we're
guys.
Getting Hunter. We're going to get Wrecker. We're going to get Tech. We're going to get them all.
We got Echo. We're going to get pretty much all of them. And to be honest, like even if I heard they might be reissuing what's that called? Grand Moff Tarkin, or Admiral Tarkin in the Bad Batch because he wasn't a general yet. But the fact that we're going to be getting these figures, oh man! To be honest, like if I just get the team, I'm good. Call it a day, man. Call it a day. Like I'll get the team, I'll display them with their helmets on, and call it a day. How about you? Leo?
Hey, I mean, it's hey. The thing is, I want them to release the team.
Yeah,
Don't just give us Hunter and give us Echo, and then don't release the other.
yeah,
Because I mean, Hot Toys a habit of basically doing that. They'll release a few of the actual figures, but
yeah,
then they won't release the other ones. Release all of them because they will sell, and it's kind of awkward for you not to release these characters. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It would just make more sense for you to go ahead and do it. I mean, it's a cash grab, and you know that people will do it. So yeah, I saw it. And then what's impressive about this Echo figure is just all the accessories that you get with it, you know. And
Yeah.
then you know what's
Look at
really
that. That's pretty
exactly.
crazy.
And then what's really decent about Echo, and if you notice, and if you go back a bit, if you go back to that last photo, if you look at his so look at his head sculpt. He has he has a bit of a Lobot thing going on, but it's the way the helmet fits around his. So it's not a full helmet; it just places around the tech he has, like the Lobot sort of like tech that he actually has around him already. So I was really impressed about that. And the accessories that come with this figure, it's like a lot. I know like some people were talking about 280 for this figure, like that's a lot, but you're getting a lot of accessories with it, and it is a very detailed, and it's like a brand new head sculpt. That's a new head sculpt with the likeness of Tamora Morrison. So it's still decent. You know, I don't, I'm not mad at this, man. I'm not mad at it at all.
The exotic cars like Lobot's coming. Yeah, that'd be cool if they did the.
If they exotic, I'm with you. If they did that, I mean, come on. If they give us Lando, why not give us Lobot? You got to give us Lobot if you did Lando. If you Lobot will go off if they release that figure.
Yeah, seriously. And on top of that, like Thrawn was mentioning, I have a bad feeling they'll only release three Wrecker. They'll only release three Wrecker, Hunter, and Echo. Yo,
I'm hoping
if they pull a cyborg on this team, man, yo, I'm telling you, all of us we gotta freaking riot with everybody, man.
Yeah.
We gotta hold hands, hold hands around freaking a secret base or wherever these figures are being manufactured.
Let's go, man.
And don't mess around with like not giving us the whole team. Then what's the point then? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, all right. So this figure really retails for about $285. Now I know we talked about the price in the last live stream.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? That price
I told you, I don't. This is a beauty, bro.
Yeah, it is.
It's a beautiful figure, man. The color scheme and everything. And I'm a red and black fan, bro. Like, so just to actually have that red and black trim, the accessories that you actually get with the figure, you get a lot of accessories. The backpack is detachable, so it's not one of those things where he'll have it, on him the whole time. I mean, I don't see any problems with it being 285. I know we talked about the price, and a lot of it is up, and I get that, man. But the thing is, it's a difference when you have a figure that's 285 that comes with a limited amount of accessories, and it's not really worth the 285 versus a figure, something like this, where they have to put a lot into for this particular figure to have the accessories, the detail on it, a brand new head sculpt that still has its Tamora Morrison likeness, the detail in that, and I'm hoping that they do. I mean, and the good thing about it, especially when you're looking at the animated series itself, it's not too bad for them, to be able to do something of this magnitude to release it at. It's not bad, bro. Like, they're releasing a brand new head sculpt. It's not bad. I don't think the price is that bad, to be quite honest. I mean, there's a lot of accessories come with it. I mean, why not? Now, if it was over 300, yeah, nah.
Yeah, and 285 is doable, especially like you said, like with the amount of accessories that you're getting with this figure. The fact that it comes with this portrait, man, like I was just like, that's what, because that was the thing that was coming to mind when I was asked, like, oh, do you think they're gonna make a Bad Batch crew? and I said that if they do, it'll only be helmeted, because when you look at Lobot, when you look at Echo, like Echo looks like he's like almost like a zombie, right? And I'm like, how are they going to translate that
They killed
into?
it.
But they freaking proved me wrong.
Yeah.
They must have been listening to my. They must have been listening to me. They were like, "Yo, PJ don't know what he's talking about. I'm about to show him what's up."
It's like, damn. Let's just PJ this jaw and just show him that we can do this. And they killed it, bro. They killed it.
They killed it. They
proved right there, bro.
Dude,
I like that, bro.
Dude, they slapped me in the face with this police, man. They're like, PJ don't know what he's talking about.
PJ talking about?
Yeah, he tried to pretend that he knows what he's talking about. He don't know.
No idea.
He has no idea.
Look at that, bro.
Oh,
that's crazy.
Oh, come on. Come on. Look at Hunter.
Dude, Hunter's gonna be nuts. Hunter is gonna be nuts. Hunter is gonna be incredible, bro. Like that. Whew, look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah. Damn, dude. I really like Hunter's helmet. I do like Echo's helmet as well. But I like
the ingenuity of Echo's helmet. Like this because it's something that we haven't seen before. And what you can do with it. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm looking at his outfit. And I'm just like, wow, like I just love the way it looks, man.
I love
it's just
the red
like
black, man, and like this, like the weathering on it, and then the accessories. Look at that, bro. Look at that. It's worth $285. It is. I mean, a lot of people will probably think, but I think it is worth $285, bro.
Oh, come on, Hot Toys. You got to do this. You got to pose the man with saluting with his with no arm. Nah, but he's got no arm anyway. But like, yeah, like, dude, this is definitely. I'm picking this up, and I seriously hope that they don't cyborg us out and not give us the rest of the team here.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, we're not going to dive into spoilers. Just because we'll probably do that in the last live stream. So definitely, if you guys haven't watched Bad Batch, definitely watch it before you watch the live stream. 2023 is the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. So hey, maybe they might be waiting for that special occasion or to make some announcements for Return of the Jedi. We shall see. But yeah, man, they're doing a great job with some of these animated characters, that we see on the show. I'm kind of scared, man, because, dude, I mean, Clone Wars is 7 seasons long. Oh man, we are going to like.
We're getting a lot.
We're getting a lot,
bro.
By the way, thank you guys for tuning in. We got 40, and I think we had 50 earlier in the live stream or in the chat. Thank you for tuning in. Happy May the 4th to you guys.
Happy May the 4th, man.
Just a friendly reminder, we do have that giveaway. Thanks to specfictionshop.com.
$100 gift card giveaway.
$100. Come on, man. And he's doing I think $40 off the XM Studios statues. Obviously you could use that. He sells Gentle Giant stuff there, a whole bunch of other things. So thanks to Todd from Spec Fiction for the the generous gift card that he donated to our channel so that we could use it for the giveaway. So definitely shout out to him. We got more things to talk about, man.
Yes, we do.
Oh man. All right. So I'm gonna just pull up these pictures, and then while we're talking about this one, I'm gonna pull up some other pictures. So Hot Toys, they I think someone woke up the sleeping giant, man, because now they're kind of going crazy with some of these releases, Well, rightfully so, because it's been 2 years since they made this announcement of this Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
Leal, man, what's your thoughts on this, man? Are you? You're picking this up, right?
Yeah, already. Like I said, I have him on order through Sideshow. I didn't get the day one pre-order or first batch from through anyone else. So hopefully with a few weeks, possibly we get a hopefully we get them soon. I hope, like I said, they kind of get that whole port situation straightened out, that we can start getting all the figures when we're supposed to.
I think they did, because I feel like there's a lot of people getting email notifications for a lot of their figures that that they haven't released yet. I know you're still kind of like waiting on Endgame Cap, but I feel like IG-11.
Yeah, I got IG-11 coming, so I'm super happy about that. Finally, to get IG to complete my Mando set right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm happy about that. I mean, we have the Scout Troopers with the speeder bikes coming soon. So I ordered them through Underground. So can't wait to actually get a hold to those. But yeah, this Kylo, bro. And then, like I said, it's not gonna be too far off that we'll get Rey. So I can't wait for that. But yeah, this Kylo is incredible. I can't wait to get him. I already know how I want to pose him. I already know how I want to, have this. I could just see it in my head so far. So, yeah, it's good times, man. I'm happy about it. Let's go.
What do you think about the portrait? If you were to rate this portrait out of 10, what would you?
I mean, I know. Look, I know we talked about it the other day. Shout out to my man Will Fox. That's my guy. My guy.
Yeah.
Pimp. The smooth dude himself, Will Fox. Where you at, bro?
I wouldn't call him a smooth.
Hey, you know what? Will. He's like my little brother, bro. That is my guy.
Yeah.
This he prefers the other portrait. I actually like this one, and I like it because it's a little bit more commanding. The other one was like a bit wild. You saw the fury in him. This one is more commanding. Like, I think he's, when I look at this, if they would have put it this way, and not because we're not here to talk about the movie. That's just not, Mace Windu is coming soon. I hope, please, if they give us Mace, we'll get there in a minute. Anyway, back to Kylo. I think you know what, if there was so much potential for this guy, and I still Kylo was one of my favorite characters from the sequels. He was literally my favorite character from the sequels. I love Kylo Ren. I love the character, the crossguard lightsaber, the blade itself. Now we got the cracked helmet that actually is going to give us the same illumination. Man, I can't wait. Definitely that. Yeah, let's go. I can't wait. I cannot wait to get this. It's so, bro. It feels so good to be a Star Wars fan, bro.
I know. And actually, Oilers Workshop says, I still want the armor. I hope they do one like.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
They're going to make it, dude.
I'm definitely with you on that one. If they make that.
They will. They will. I guarantee it now.
Because the thing is, if you figure you have some, unlicensed resellers and custom individuals who are, making that figure. So it's a no-brainer. Like if they want to actually dive into that, it makes sense that they would. So come on, let's go, man.
Yeah. So, I was going to say is that for me, with the announcement of the blurg, that in itself was and I think they teased Queel right in one of those pictures.
Yeah, he was teased in one of the actual pictures, and I saw it. Now he's actually on coming soon. If you go to the coming soon list, he's there. So
yeah. So with that being said, they're all in, man. They're all in for the Mandalorian. We are going to get that armor. It's just a matter of when. Because if you think about it, that armor is easy to make because it's just helmet. There's no portrait, right?
Yeah.
So you just
it's right there.
Sculpt the helmet. Maybe the most, I don't know, the thing that might be pretty hard to do is the fur, which Hot Toys have done it before.
I don't think that would be hard.
Yeah, exactly. So there's no stopping them from releasing that figure. Who knows? It's not the end of Star Wars. It's Star Wars week this whole week. So who
The
knows?
whole week. So who knows? So what we can actually get?
Mm,
Yeah, I'm all in. You already know I'm
yeah,
all in, bro.
yeah. Rise of Skywalker Emperor coming soon? Really? I didn't
What
know
is it? Rise
that.
of Skywalker Emperor coming soon? Really?
Uh, oh, okay. I kind of was shocked with that, but all right. If they do make it, that's kind of weird, but whatever.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
hey, if
yeah,
they do it, I'll get it. I'll get
yeah.
it. Because like I said, he was menacing. I'll get it. If they actually stick true to the likeness, I'll get it. Look, however divisive the movie was, it doesn't matter.
Mhm.
I'm still going to get that figure. I'll get it. No brainer. I'll get it. I'll
Yeah.
get it. If they anything that they release, I'll get it. So let's
Yeah.
go.
All right. Yeah. So for this one, I have this one coming. It should arrive hopefully by tomorrow.
Mhm.
I'm a big, huge Kylo Ren fan like you, Leal. I loved him in
Yeah.
the sequels.
Yeah.
Because he was the only one of the only characters that was consistent from beginning to end.
Mhm.
I kind of wish that he didn't. I don't know. The Rise of Skywalker was kind of iffy. Like
Yeah.
I kind of wish that his story went in a different direction.
Yeah, I think it was too fan servicey at the end.
Yeah.
Wanted to go the route of giving the fans what they thought the fans wanted.
Mhm.
So I'm just like, okay, whatever. I was pretty much probably amongst the minority who wanted. I didn't want a redemption story with him.
Yeah.
After he killed his father, after he slaughtered so many, I was like, yo, there's no going back. For me, there was no going back after that. And he just, the rage, the hatred, everything else. I was just like, nah, I don't want a redemption, because the thing is, all right, put it this way. If we go through history and we saw, the rise and fall of Vader, of Anakin, from Anakin being the Jedi that we all know to Vader. Vader was menacing from all three, and Vader actually had a backstory. My thing is, I want them to, stick to the simple fact that because the thing is, there's so much potential to him for him to be much of a threat going forward. You know what I mean? If they would have carried on with that, like I said, there's so much potential with these villains. And, come on, man, when we think about it, the villains are the best part of this Star Wars trilogy, because there's so much depth in those figures. I mean, in those character figures, I'm talking figures right now, but depth in the characters, you know what I mean? And that character develop is so much potential for it to go forward. So if they would have gave us that, I mean, regardless, I'm still going to get this. I can't wait to get it in the hand. I'm a Kylo fan. Let's go.
Yeah. And I agree with you, man. Like, this is a great looking figure. And I think we talked about, like, how come they don't have the hood up? He's got the hood on his robe. So why don't they, why didn't Disney or Lucasfilms, like, have him wearing it in some of those scenes? Not in the fight scenes, but just kind of like walking around with it or something.
Exactly.
Or like, why didn't
put it up? I'm putting it up. I'm gonna tell you that right off the back.
Yeah, I'm putting it up as well, because I think he looks menacing with the hood up. As for the figure itself, I really like the portrait. I think they
just like Adam Driver, man.
Yeah, like
it's
they
like a shrunken down Adam Driver. Like, that is one of the best head sculpts I've seen in a while. Like, it's rated. I think that, like I said, when they want to do the head sculpts right, they knock it out the park. Ant-Man, not included. But when they want to do it right, they'll knock them out the park. So that's what I think they did well. They did well.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I think they nailed the likeness of Adam Driver. I love the expression on his face. It's not like because sometimes Hot Toys is notorious for making like emotionless face sculpts. Like, they're like staring out into space.
Yeah.
This one, they didn't. Like, this one looks like he's like, they killed it. Like, he looks like he's ready to go. Like, and it's one of those Very versatile portraits depending on like how you pose him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like right here, he looks like he's contemplating, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here it looks like he's, you know, ready to like kick some butt, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right here, this is another a great example of this portrait. Like he looks like he's coming at you, like he's like, yo,
Exactly.
let's go, let's fight.
Let's go. Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I seriously can't wait, and I think we talked about it in the last live stream. I think this is they didn't produce a lot of these figures just
Mm-hmm.
because I think I showed that photo, right, where you saw
Mm-hmm.
like a whole bunch of advanced suit Iron Man, advanced suit Spider-Man,
Mm-hmm.
you know, shipper boxes, and then you got like one small box of Kylo Ren's. So it just goes to show you like how much they made, which is, you know, a lot. So, you know, definitely for the people that, you know, are looking to pick this up or are on the fence, pre-order it now, man. So you're not like, you know, you're not like,
get it now. Don't get lost in the sauce. Just get it now.
yeah, get it now,
Get it
and
right now.
don't be like one of those weightless whores, all right? I call them the weightless whores because they kind of wait till it goes weightless.
Yeah, they wait
Like,
for like a long time before it gets wasted, and then they complain, "Oh, should have got it." Nah, don't do
yeah,
that.
no, don't do that. Don't put yourself in that situation. I
Yeah, don't
think
do
this
that.
is there's a low run in these.
Mm-hmm.
This will definitely sell out. So I think, yeah, this looks great, and I can't wait to get mine in hand, which should be a couple days.
Yep.
All right, so all right, man. Like before we check out the live stream of Sideshow, I do want to pull up this little picture that was kind of that I posted on the Scum and Villainy Facebook group. Which, by the way, guys, if you guys haven't done so, excuse me, please check out the Scum and Villainy Facebook group.
Definitely.
Because, you know, I try, you know, it's a great group. We have great conversations of not only Star Wars, but
Great
you know,
content, everything. Just come through. If you're a Star Wars fan, if you're a collectible fan, just in general, just come through.
And obviously, like, you know, we've been posting a lot of things during May the 4th of things that were announced, released, pickups and everything. So we try to keep everyone informed as possible. All right. So do you want to talk about some of the Sideshow Clone Wars figures, man? Oh, my goodness. First of all, we knew this was coming, bro. Come on, the Mandalorian and Swoop Bike.
They're actually talking about it right now.
Yeah, they're talking about it right now, which we'll dive into a little bit. But we knew it was coming.
Yeah,
we knew.
Yeah.
And the fact that I'm getting my Swoop Bike, I am so excited, dude. Because out of all the bikes that were shown in Star Wars, the Swoop Bike is my favorite. It was the same bike that Anakin Skywalker used in Clone Wars, Attack of the Clones, should I say, where he was going and riding that towards the Tusken Raiders, where he was going to like slaughter them. I love that Swoop Bike. Just the sound of it in the Mandalorian, it sounded like a Harley.
Here's another, like all the Swoop Bikes, and pretty much, you know, the Scout Troopers with the speeders, like they sound the same. It has that amazing sound. I love it, man.
Yeah. And I was gonna say they're teasing that we're getting a wheel.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I can't wait. All right, so we're the Anakin Mythos statue. We're gonna talk about it in the next live stream. So we're gonna get our hands dirty on that one. We're gonna really talk about that one. But let's talk about the Anakin and the Obi-Wan Kenobi 6-scale figure. Did this surprise you? And how? What do you?
It did. It really did surprise me. I didn't think, but I think, you know what? It's smart. It's smart on Sideshow's end to take advantage of, you know, that market and actually, especially that line, because as we've seen, you know, Hot Toys didn't do it. You know, they didn't dive into it. So it's kind of smart for, you know, Sideshow to kind of tackle that, which they did. So, you know, they were smart to do it. They were smart to kind of jump on it firsthand, you know, and kind of tackle it. So it really did surprise me, man. It surprised me that they would actually do it, but hey, it looks good. I mean, the thing is, like I said, because you can tell, like, just with the stitching and everything, with the costume design, definitely not a Hot Toys manufacturer design or quality itself. But I mean, it is dead on with the actual series, so they did do a good job there. But yeah, I do like it. Definitely, I do like that. Yeah. Let's. I mean, the thing is, what's I think the finished product for me is going to tell a lot. You know what I mean? Especially with the head sculpts, because it is basically the Clone Wars animated head sculpts. So
Yeah.
once we get to the final product, that's when I'll be like, okay, cool, let's go, let's see it.
Yeah. So, for me, it's just like loving the fact the portrait looks amazing. Like I was really, really shocked in how good those portraits look. You're right. Like, the tailoring is Sideshow quality. It's not Hot Toys quality. But that's okay, because guess what? We're getting from Hot Toys. Like, we're getting the Anakin and the Clone Wars version, Anakin and Obi-Wan Clone Wars version. So hopefully they use the same kind of like peg system where we could swap out the portraits with the Hot Toys one.
And
you know what I'm saying? Like,
it just hopefully it matches. You know what I mean? Like it definitely would be a good idea if they do it. Give us the same peg system, so that'd be decent.
Yeah. All right, guys. So I know people are tuning in to Sideshow's booth tour here. I went back a little bit. This is obviously a lot of these video is the statues, which we'll be diving into it a little bit later. So yeah, just one of those things. Like, we have a dedicated show to talk about some of these announcements, especially this beauty right here, man.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That looks just absolutely day one, man. And I usually don't do day one pre-orders. That one was like anyway,
no-brainer, right?
But here, so here it is. So here's the animated Clone Wars figures by Sideshow. You're right, Leia. Like, I could tell, like, with the fabric that they're using for his tabard here, looks kind of cheap. But I don't know. We shall see.
You know what? It looks kind of cheap, but at the same time, it's what I like about it is that it's Clone Wars. So I don't really expect to have elaborate fabric with these figures. I like it because it's Clone Wars. Like, we're sticking. And just imagine if this is a success, then they can actually give us that Clone Wars animated Ahsoka in 6-scale format.
Yeah. So I don't know what's going on with Sideshow, but they're going pretty hard with Clone Wars, man. Like, they went hard with the statues.
Yeah.
So they must have gotten the license. Like, somehow, some way, shape, or form, they were able to talk to Lucasfilms and get the the license for these figures. As of right now, I am really, really, really impressed in how these figures turned out. I definitely gonna pick it up. Now, in terms of price point, I could tell you right off the bat, with the amount of accessories, which is basically what you're looking at, right? I don't think they're gonna come with, like I don't know, like some extra accessories, like what you see. They're gonna price it at $250, man.
You think so?
Oh yeah, $250.
I'm right there with you.
I mean, just because
clearly off of it's not even a simple fact that they got that many accessories, but just clearly because it's the Clone Wars.
Yep. Yeah. So, if you look at the Lando Calrissian, what's that called? Their figure that they released. Oh my God, Skiff Guard, right? That barely came with anything.
Yeah.
And it's $250. So yeah, these are $250s. Oh, what the heck? They're trying to promote these tikis really hard, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, not my thing. I love Star Wars, but I kind of like put a line. I draw the line somewhere.
I mean, I
But
get it from like my little girl, but that's it.
yeah, maybe I'll get this for my wife, but I don't think she's gonna be rocking like a Baby Yoda bag around. The Ahsoka looks good.
Yeah.
All right, so let's. I think let's take a look at the figures that they're showing off right now.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, I apologize for the poor quality. I think it's because they're still live streaming, so the quality is kind of poor.
Yeah, it's definitely still
Um,
low.
yeah. So yeah, this is the Boba Fett and the Boba Fett 2-pack. Looks pretty good, and obviously you have that on pre-order.
Mm-hmm.
Leo.
Yes, I do. You have the 2-pack on pre-order, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Definitely,
absolutely.
definitely.
Yeah. They have the Death Watch Mando in the back, which, by the way, I think that's going to be such an underrated figure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm calling it right now, man. I think that's the next Shore Trooper.
I know it is. I know it is. It's going to sell out. It's going to, if you don't already, because I actually pre-ordered 2. If you don't have this pre-ordered, then you're missing out. Especially, like I said, if we don't get anything else or any other figures to complement Bo-Katan, you know, they would look really good around her. They really, really would.
Yeah. So I see some people talking about the Emperor. Is Emperor like on? Did they announce Emperor?
No, I don't
Okay.
see it. I haven't seen it yet. Nothing that, I mean, maybe some people have like the inside scoop on it because, like I said, I'm hearing everything from Mace Windu to the Emperor. So if we do, I definitely would be happy. I'm hoping we get something, Mace. You know.
Oh damn! Look at that swoop bike, man!
Blue bike's
Come on,
incredible.
give me that swoop bike. Give me that
Yeah.
swoop bike.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Is the live stream still going or is it over?
It's still going. They're actually on Quill right now.
Oh, they have Quill. They showed it.
They showing Quill right now.
All right. So let's go to Quill.
Like they're on him exactly right now.
Yeah. Damn. All right. So I'm gonna fast forward a little bit here. Well, here's the accessory pack that that was just announced.
Mm-hmm.
I think it looks good.
Yeah. It's the little accessory pack that we get with it.
Yeah. So let's see here. Swoop bike. Sorry, my internet's kind of slow, guys, here in the hotel. I'm trying to fast forward through here.
I don't know. I mean, like I said, that Grogu accessory pack, it's pretty good, man.
Yeah, sorry. I think my my thing is kind of whack with the what's that called, the internet here. I'm gonna pull it up. Anyway, but yeah, man, this is like seriously like really exciting, especially some of the
They're going
announcements
nuts right now, man. Like they are literally going nuts right now. Like they're going nuts with some of the reveals, and I know we'll probably get more guys. Like I think they're finishing up on the actual booth tour.
Okay, cool. Here, I got it up. That's what. Okay. All right, so here it is. Oh man,
That's
this is
decent.
the first time I'm seeing.
You see that plus the blurg in the back, so you see the scale of the blurg. You see how big that thing is. So that's what I'm saying. Like the detail in that, the quality in it, you know, and just the skin itself. I don't know if they give us like somewhat like of a rubberized feel, then it would definitely be worth. You know, if they give us texture, put it that way, some type of texture with the blur, then it would definitely be worth the 315 mark.
Yeah, I can't
that's
believe
a pretty
they
big
give.
thing, man. But look at
Dude,
Quill.
Dude, I can't believe I can't believe they gave us a Quill, and the fact that they are actually.
Yeah, I didn't think they were.
I didn't think they worked because the portrait and like the figure, like what kind of like body are they using?
That's a beautiful figure.
That's a beautiful. I know.
I'm getting it. Like I said, that's day one. Now, here's the thing, because it is a smaller scale figure. Because I would actually compare Quill to like Rocket. How much is the price point going to be for this figure? That's my thing.
It better be like
How
no
much would
more
you
than
predict?
it better 220.
You think 220?
Yeah, it has to be 220 or
Yeah.
230, 235 the most. If they go past that, then
Yeah.
then we're going to like some uncharted territory here, especially for a figure that size. Look at there's what was that called? Echo and
There is.
what Hunter.
Yeah, Hunter and Echo. Yeah.
So here's the question though: how many blurgs are you gonna get, man? I'm getting 2. Hands down, I'm getting 2.
You're gonna get
and
2?
You know what? Yeah, I'm getting 2. Absolutely.
See, I don't know about getting 2.
You gotta get 2.
I don't know.
You gotta get. Or actually, you can only get 1. You don't. Yeah, I was gonna say
get one and just recreate the just the I can get one and just recreate the training skill, like the training scene when he was trying to actually teach him, when he was teaching him how to ride one. I could do that. I could do 2. I can do 2 and have Quill with Grogu being chased by the speeders. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's I don't know. We'll see. I'm not gonna call it yet, but look at that, man. Look at that Hunter, bro. Look at that Hunter. Like that Hunter is incredible. And the thing is, we're seeing Hunter. Well, we're seeing both Hunter and Echo, but not with the actual sculpts. They're not sculpted. We don't see the sculpts. We just mainly see the helmet. So we're seeing both of them, man. Like that's I like it.
This is what, dude. Game over for my wallet right now. I'm getting, who here wants Layout to get 2 blurgs? Come on, guys. This guy, first of all, he convinced me to get 2 speeder bikes, which I do. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you my pre-order from Sideshow, and I got the other speeder bike.
It was a no-brainer, bro. You have to get 2. You have to get 2.
So this is a no-brainer as well. You can have both of them riding the blurg.
All right, bro.
Both of them riding the blurg, man. Both of them.
All right, man.
That is yours.
Yeah. It's, bro,
I know,
like I said, you know what? You know what?
I know.
The thing is, he says just one. Stop. What he say? What he said? Stop enabling.
Stop enabling. Yeah.
No blurgs for me. No, the thing is, it's like it's Star Wars, bro. If it was Marvel, then I would probably second guess it, but it's Star Wars, and I know how much I love Star Wars.
I know.
Everybody's like, I'm just taking one.
Yeah,
I'm taking one blurg.
I know. I'm enabling him. I shouldn't be. I'm enabling him. I'm sorry.
I don't know. Like I said, I mean, the thing is, it's like I'm all about the scenery. So, I don't know. We'll see. What is exactly? No, he's an enabler. He said 3, bro.
3 blurgs. That one, yeah.
Blurgs.
Well,
You're a baller. Bad influence. He's in a bad influence. Good talk.
Did Cara Dune write a blurg?
No, she didn't. She never wrote a blurg. I don't think she did.
Yeah.
I don't remember. You know what? That's a good question. Did she? Because it was in at the end of season 1. Did she? Because I don't remember. No, I don't think they did. I don't think she did.
Yeah. So here's the question, though.
I don't know.
So here's the question, right? Like, all right. So, we got Quill.
We have Mando.
We have Mando. Do you think we could have gotten Cara Dune?
You know what? Despite everything else, man, I want.
Let's say she didn't say what she said. Right, but
you know what? That's the thing, bro. Despite all the politics, I'm out. See, Andreas, I think you're right. I think she did ride one.
Yeah,
she probably did. Second to last episode. I think you're right. I think you're right.
Rob, don't say those words to me, man. Goes now. Hot Toys do a do back. Yo, if they do a do back, I would freaking cry. I would seriously cry.
Exotic,
I would
exotic
seriously.
Steve keeps saying that car dude's coming soon, man. Like
Yo,
who?
exotic. Stop.
Exotic, where you get this information from, man?
Yeah. Nah. He's just teasing us.
Yeah, but
But
yeah, I don't know, man. Like I don't know. Like I mean, I would definitely if they released a cartoon tomorrow, definitely I'd get it. I'm actually still getting the statue.
mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
know
me
what I
too.
mean? So
I'm
I
getting.
don't care outside the politics and all that. Whatever happens in look, reality and fiction doesn't match. What she does on the show is totally different from what she does. You know, my sentiment on it is like, look, I don't agree with what she said at all. At all. I don't agree with those choice of words. I don't agree with in the context that was put in. You know, I don't like that. But as far as the character cartoon, it's a missed opportunity because that character was so powerful and strong, and it was a beloved character for the series that I wish they should have capitalized on her even before all this actually happened. They should have dropped the cartoon way back. Now I think it's going to be one of those situations where it's kind of hard for them to do it because of the licensing. She can say no, I don't want, but at the same time, Disney still owns the rights to the character. So the likeness in that character, I think that they can probably still. I think she probably signed an agreement or a binding agreement when it comes to the likeness for the character. I'm not sure because otherwise, because they're still showing it, like it's still, you know, she's still part of season 1. They can't cancel her out of that. So I don't know. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I to be honest, like I think they were probably like
so
Hot Toys.
She did ride one. Yeah,
She did ride one, and I think all of these like these figures, these characters were all like planned, right? Like maybe like last year, and they were gonna release like Cara Dune. Unfortunately, Disney was probably like, like etch that, like scratch that.
Everything that basically transpired. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah. So with that being said, I think that I don't know. Maybe we might get a Grief now. That a Grief would be nice. I would love a Grief in my collection. I don't know. Would you like a Grief in yours as well?
I would love me Grief cargo. Yeah, definitely.
Grief cargo, I think, might be coming because seriously, at this point, they're going hard, man. Like they're giving us figures I never expect them to make, especially Queel. Like Queel is such. I was like, nah, they're never gonna make it. Boom.
And they dropped it, and I can't wait. I want a Quill so bad. I was wondering when they were, because it made so much sense for them to drop it, bro. And you know what? Having a Quill, it makes sense. If you get a Quill, it then makes sense to get the 1/6 scale Grogu. It makes perfectly good sense, unless we get a Quill with, because I don't think we'll get a Quill with the Grogu. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't. But it would.
I mean, with this accessory pack. Like, why would you? Yeah.
I think basically it would make sense to basically get a 6 scale Grogu with Quill. You know what I mean? But since he's the one who did build that pram, you know what I mean? So he's the one who actually designed it, and so it makes sense to get that version. Definitely does.
Yeah,
definitely does.
And dude, I'm looking at that Lothcat. Like,
the Lothcat is incredible. Yeah,
dude, I didn't think they were gonna make a little. This is just like unprecedented with Hot Toys. They are seriously.
They're going all in on Star Wars, which it surprises me because as much as we know within that market, you know, it's not something that they, you know, but knowing that they did something like that, yeah, that's nuts, man. Look at yo.
Oh man,
and we're getting you look at that Bo-Katan, bro. I don't care what nobody says. I cannot wait to get that figure.
All right, so the question is that like with all these Star Wars figures being announced and released, do you think that like an average collector is going to have to start like really picking and choosing the line that they want to go with, like that, because we're like, oh, focus on the franchise. Okay, they're focusing on Star Wars now. But man, they're going hard.
They're going hard right now, and they're not done yet.
They're not done. I mean, look at all the shows that haven't been released yet, dude.
Yeah, they're not done yet, and that's the thing. So, I mean, if you're the, I would put us, especially amongst the elite in Star Wars fans. If you're like us, then basically any Star Wars content that they release, we're more susceptible to getting. You know what I mean? We'll probably be the ones that actually go down that rabbit hole. For everybody else, I mean, like I said, I mean, it could be one of those things where they might gravitate to a certain series. You have people who do strictly just like the Clone Wars. You have people who, because basically the Clone Wars is, Bad Batch is associated with the Clone Wars, they'll go down that rabbit hole, and get those figures. You know what I mean? So, you'll have people who just strictly like Mando and Mandalorian. They'll go down and get that, But I think it's the circle is now complete, plain and simple. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a complete circle of nothing but Star Wars figures. Everything that we actually have coming with this. Why not? It makes so much more sense to do it. So.
Oh man, like I'm in. I'm looking at these like Clone Wars figures. I'm in, bro.
They got the price point up yet?
No, these are just coming soon. But I am so in, man. Especially this Anakin. Yeah. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Just because I'm a big, huge Anakin fan, I'm gonna see what's view all coming soon. Oh my goodness! Like, here's a picture of Queel. Yep. All right, cool. We get to check it out here.
Look at that.
Oh, come on, man. He's saying, Leal, pick me up, pre-order me right now.
There's no question. There's no question. I'm that once it goes on pre-order, it's a day one for me. No question.
Did I ask you what's your thoughts on the price? How much do you think it's going to cost?
I'm thinking 220. I'm thinking about 220-ish. 220-ish, possibly. Depending on now, the thing is because we're seeing this without seeing any type of accessories with it. Hunter probably will be up. Now, here's the thing. Do you think Hunter will be around that 285 mark or less?
285.
You think 285 still?
Yeah, 285.
What about the speeder?
I just don't.
What about Mando?
500.
500.
It's going to be the same price as the
speeder with the and that was like you're right.
You can see that I think they changed. I'm trying to look at the armor here. Like, I think they might have changed the armor. Because what else are we getting with this Mando? All right, like, are we getting the spear, the Beskar spear? Are we gonna get?
Good question, because I don't see the Beskar spear with it.
Yeah, I mean,
so are we getting that Beskar spear? But yeah, I mean, but here's the thing: if we don't get the Beskar spear with it, I won't be upset because it makes sense. We didn't see him get that Beskar spear into the episode with the Jedi with Ahsoka. We didn't actually see that until then. So if they don't give us the Beskar spear, or was it?
I mean, like, it could be just like this Mandalorian and Swoop Bike might be just like a season 2. This is the season 2 Mando, right?
Yeah.
Now, like, are we gonna get
the? Is incredible, man.
Yeah, and on top of that, are we gonna get like the Darksaber? Like, are they gonna give this Mandalorian a Darksaber? Are they gonna give him a portrait? Like, what are we getting with this Mandalorian? If we just get the Mandalorian, which is pretty much similar to the deluxe Mandalorian, they better sell that speeder bike on its own. Because seriously, like, I don't want to buy another Beskar Mando, which has the same accessories as my deluxe version.
We do see that thigh holder and that thigh, like that thigh pad is. We do basically see that one is armored. That it's from the droid, so that was updated. So we see that. So we see a few updates here and there with it. And again, we're getting another Grogu.
I'm telling you, man, like,
we Grogu'd out, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, we're gonna have like an army of Grogus. Like, by the end of like our, once we're done collecting everything, we're gonna have like, Mandalorian coming with the Beskar. Oh, come on, we're not taking you seriously, Exile. He's just throwing like all these.
He's throwing it out there, bro.
Yeah. He goes, do you think Hot Toys just sell Swoop Bike? I don't want to get. Yeah, I think so, Jimmy. I think they might. If this is the same Mandalorian as the Beskar Deluxe Mando, then I would say they would have to sell the Swoop Bike on its own. No spear. A single songwriter says no spear. Oh, that sucks. I remember when 220 was a New Hope figure price. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And now they're 285. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Clone Wars Anakin and Kenobi will pose so good with Clone Wars Ahsoka.
Yeah.
I agree. I so agree, man. What's going to say? Most of my Marvel hot toys after seeing this, I am selling all of them. All right. Welcome to the dark side, Oilers.
Wow.
But yeah. See, again, it's just one of those, man. Like I gotta pick one because look, they're going insane. They're going insane right now.
Yeah, they are.
Crypt Talk has a question.
If you could only order one of the announcements today, which would it be?
Oh,
the ones that were announced today?
Yeah. Oh, good. I'm going.
All right. So if we're talking,
that's a good. That's good.
Are we talking? All right.
Six scale.
Hot six scale. Okay. So we're just talking about hot toys, announcements. If I had to order just one, after going through and look at it, most definitely, Echo.
Yeah.
Definitely would be Echo. Because it's a decent figure and it's something that was so unexpected. And I do like the head sculpt that we have with it. So I would actually say Echo for me. Yeah.
Oh God. Cryptox says they're giving out Grogu's with vaccines.
Yo, that's
Can you imagine? Oh, here, Leo. Here's your first dose of
Grogu's. You get Grogu. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Yo, I was expecting Fennec Shan to be announced today.
I know, man. If they would have announced Fennec, that would have been so. Oh man, like.
Yeah.
Crypt Talk Echo is unique. Like is so unique. Like that figure itself, like just the quality. Just the like I said, the paint application, the red and black, the head sculpt, the accessories that you get with it. It's just a no-brainer for me when it comes to that figure. Like it really, really did surprise me. And then, like I said, I mean, it'd go well right next to Hunter. I'm hoping that they release all the other figures, like the entire squad. No-brainer. I would have actually said like the Trooper Commander. But the uniqueness of that figure just makes sense.
Yeah. I was going to say, dude, for me, I want that blurg. Oh, man. I want that blurg. You're going to say the blurg, bro. Blurg. I'm going with blurg. That's a good question, though. I'm going with blurg.
I know you're going to say the blurg.
Blurg because Leo knows because I'm a fan of like Star Wars creatures, and as much as I love the Echo, like it was neck and neck, right? Yeah. Like as much as I love the Echo, the blurg is just one of those things that, like, I don't know. It's for Hot Toys to make a Star Wars creature with this big is just so unprecedented. Like, just gives me hope that they could make a dewback. And some of these other Star Wars creatures I've always wanted in my Star Wars collection, obviously I love the Rancor and I picked up the Rancor, so yeah, the blurg. Yeah, I'm picking up the blurg. That is seriously a day one or pre-order for me. Obviously I'm going to get all of them because I am crazy, but yeah, I'm definitely picking up the blurg. The question is, will I pick up two? Yeah. After they show Quill, after they showed how amazing he looks, dude, I'm all in with having two blurgs. They're riding together, right here, man. Wow. Just wow. This is the way, guys.
Yeah, that's decent.
This is the day one.
As soon as they release, as soon as this one is up for pre-order, I'm going all in.
Yeah. Oh man, so much to talk about. All right, so we're gonna wrap things up because we got to prepare for round 2, which is going to be coming up around 3:30. So we're gonna take a nice little break. But before we wrap things up, though, Leal, like, did you pick up anything like today, like in terms of like Star Wars?
The thing is, we'll get into that discussion later, but I'm waiting on everything else because I'm waiting for the day to end. You know, it's not like these things are going to be with the 6 scale figures. They're going to be there. So I want to wait until everything to all the announcements are out the way. And then that's when I'll start, you know, going that there is one particular that I'm like, okay, that's a no brainer. But, you know, yeah, I'm just kind of waiting. Cause it's like one of those things where you just got to wait. You can just jump in and say, oh yeah, I'm ordering that. I'm pre-ordering that. I'm pre-ordering that. But until everything is released, I want to make sure before I go back and start just going, and before I go ham, I want to make sure.
I think I went ham last night already. Like Heroes and Villains. Yeah, Heroes and Villains.
Speaking of Heroes and Villains, they did basically supply me with this, with the indoor unit fatigue jacket. I do love this piece right here. I got the Rebels actual shirt itself. So yeah, I'm all in, bro.
Yeah. By the way, I had to rock this shirt. This is you know who. Oh my gosh, I'm already drawing a blank because I gotta grab some to eat. What's his name?
Right? No. You got damn. What is his name?
I know. I'm like drawing a blank because I haven't eaten lunch yet, guys. So don't like
Cat Vent.
Yes. Cat Vance. So I had to rock him. This is the only T-shirt I've seen him in
that you actually found. I haven't seen a Cat Vant T-shirt yet, man. That would have been decent for them to release a Cat Vant 1/6 scale figure, bro. That'd have been on point.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh, yo, easy, right? Because it's just the armor.
Just the armor.
They should.
Yeah.
At this point, who knows, man? Like I didn't expect a Quill. They might release a Cobb Vance, you know. But dude, I had to. You know me and creatures, so I had to. It's 20% off in Heroes and Villains, and look, you could actually do another 10% off if you, sign up with your email. Again, I don't get sponsored by them, but I just love their outfits and stuff. Yeah. So, they have like these T-shirts. They have the Rancor and the Dewback. So I picked all of these up. They actually have what's that called? I'm gonna pick it up, show you guys right here. They have the Bad Batch, so I picked up a whole bunch of Bad Batch T-shirts. They're great, and I'm glad to be able to pick up some merch from them. Nice. But yeah, definitely join the Scum and Villainy Outpost Star Wars Collecting Outpost Facebook group, because we always try to update everybody with the sales and everything. We update everybody with the shows, so definitely join that. Definitely subscribe to the Sithcast YouTube channel. Also, again, just a friendly reminder, we're doing that $100 giveaway for specfictionshop.com. All you got to do is and just follow them on Instagram and on Facebook, and obviously subscribe to the channel. And the last live stream of the day, we're gonna pick a winner randomly from the live chat, and well, man, this is just the beginning, man. Oh man, I feel like we
still got a couple hours to go.
Oh my goodness! So we
got time.
Yeah, we got some time. So again, thank you everybody for tuning in. We have 60 in the chat. Exotic, stop teasing us, man. Stop teasing us. The Revenge of the Emperor reveal tomorrow. That'd be a good time to reveal the Emperor from the Revenge of the Sith movie.
We'll see, because they did say that they were going to reduce some. I guess there was going to be some releases tomorrow, something like that.
Yeah,
or some things coming out tomorrow. I'm not sure.
Yeah, dude, man, I'm going to, if they come up with more, Leal, can you tell everybody we're going to come back again tomorrow night and talk about it?
Possibly. I don't see why not.
Well, all right, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna grab something to eat, and we'll be back in around 3:30 to talk more Star Wars. And this time we're gonna talk about the statues and some of the teases that Sideshow did at the end of that live stream. So yeah.
Yes.
All right, guys. Always remember to do what you love what you collect. Well, that's my Paradox line. But may the 4th be with you guys always and forever. See you guys in a little bit.
Dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.